This week on Angler Chronicles, Sergio and friends are headed for the wall. That's right, the Long Beach Federal Breakwater, as Chris Bona from Bass Knuckles Clothing and Robert Nguyen gets us into phenomenal hoop netting for huge California spiny lobsters inside the Long Beach Harbor. Constructed almost 70 years ago, the Long Beach Federal Breakwater has become known simply as the Wall to private boaters all over the Southland. It provides the perfect habitat for calico and sand bass, as well as a variety of rockfish and even white sea bass and yellowtail. Sergio, Chris Bona, and Bobby Martinez have a blast enjoying some of the best inshore fishing imaginable. Fishermen, this week you are in for a real treat as Sergio and friends get into big bass and bugs on Angler Chronicles. Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next. The beautiful Orange County coastal community of Huntington Harbor is where we will get our start, as Chris Bona and Robert Nguyen will launch their sport fishers from the Huntington Harbor boat launch facilities. Chris and Robert are regulars and experts at fishing the wall, as well as hoop netting for the California spiny lobsters. So everyone is eager to get started. As we leave the harbor, the first thing we need to do is put out the hoop nets. With information on exactly how this is done, we will first check in with local expert Robert Nguyen as he explains how to bait the nets.
Cut in some mackerel right now. We're gonna stuff the cages with mackerel.
What the fuck? Look at this thing.
Drop them down inside the bait cages or inside the hoop nets for some lobsters. Yeah, usually back then a lot of guys were taking their bait and stuffing it inside these pouches and then zip tying them closed. Well, when it came time for us to rebait our hoop nets, it was really difficult. You had to cut off your zip ties and stuff like that. So we started coming out with started doing these cages with these little clips. And these cages pop in and out really easily. If we ever needed to change bait, open, close, clip this there, pretty much like carabiners. Clip them onto the rings, the bottom rings, and we're done.
Now, with more information on the fun sport of hoop netting, let's join Sergio and local expert Chris Bona. Stay with us.
So I personally prefer the Promar ambush, which is a conical net. The sides of it come back up, so the bottom of it kind of drops down. When it lands flat. The lobsters crawl up the side and in. Some people prefer the flat hoops that just sit flat on the bottom. I don't like them because I feel like the bait cage shifts and sometimes they land. I just feel like the conicals are a lot more reliable for me. And I've caught, bugs up to 11 pounds this year on them.
So generally speaking, where are we going to be fishing tonight?
So back to what I was saying earlier about secretive.
So it's a mystery, okay.
No, we're gonna be fishing inside Long Beach Harbor tonight. And I just really what I do when I prospect and what other people should do, if you look over here at this rock wall, pick any rock wall in Long Beach Harbor because lobsters live on rock walls. Drop on the wall, drop on the base below the wall, and just put your time in and pull your hoops and you're gonna get lobsters.
Thanks, Chris, and right now let's go bass fishing. And before we do, here is a little history about the wall. It's officially called the Long Beach Federal Breakwater. It is the largest man-made breakwater in the world. It's made up of 3 gigantic walls of rock and was completed in 1949 by the Army Corps of Engineers. It extends about 2.5 miles out in front of San Pedro and Long Beach and is a little over 8 miles long. The breakwater is owned and maintained by the federal government, not the state of California or the city of Long Beach. For decades, fishermen have affectionately referred to it as the Wall. It has provided the perfect habitat for calico and sand bass, as well as a variety of rockfish. And now, Angler Chronicles with Sergio invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode, Big Bass and Bugs, and only on Fox Sports West.
Little guy, little calico bass on the.
Yes, look at here.
Little calico bass on the crank here.
Yeah, on the crankbait. Look at that, Bobby.
Chummy.
Oh yeah, look at here. Nice one.
They might bite tonight.
That's what they look like. All right, Chris, very good.
Here's the release.
Suéltalo. And as the sun goes down, the breeze dies down, and the boys settle into some outstanding inshore fishing at the wall. Please stay with us on Angler Chronicles.
Oh, decent one. This one? Felt good at first. I was wrapped in kelp.
Oh yeah, look at there. Nice, Chris, look at that, bud.
Nice little guy off the wall. Fishermen, stay with us when Angler Chronicles returns with Sergio and friends. The inshore fishing at the wall goes wide open. Calico and sand bass, as well as some huge sculpin on a beautiful evening along the Long Beach Federal Breakwater. As we mentioned earlier, private boaters for decades have enjoyed this amazing fishing venue, the perfect habitat for a variety of game fish. Big bass and bugs. We'll be right back. Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods. Get syndicated. And by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles on Fox Sports West. This week, Sergio and friends Chris Bona and Bobby Martinez are enjoying outstanding inshore fishing at the wall.
Here it comes.
What do you got, Serge?
We have a calico bass.
We do have a calico bass. Look at that. It's a dandy.
Okay, that's on a Phoenix leadhead, boys and girls.
This is a giant.
Ooh, rattlesnake.
All right, I'll let him go.
All right, yes you did.
Get it.
Oh yeah. Oh, no. Bobby. Boy, they're so pretty.
Nice one, Chris.
Pull them out here.
Nice little guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just dropping it down.
Grass rockfish, wrong species.
Oh wow. Rattlesnake.
I'm such a wuss with these things, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty.
This is my deckhand. I'd like you to meet him.
Your deckhand. Bobby, you're doing a fine job. What do you got here, Serge?
I don't know, maybe
We're gonna
another
find out.
sculpin. We're gonna find out.
Fishing on the outside of the boat.
On the
away,
outside?
Away from the brick wall. All right.
Let's find out. A little
We will
deeper
find
water.
out. We will find out.
Oh,
There
look
it
at
is.
that.
It's a sculpin.
Sand. Oh, it's sculpin.
It's a sculpin.
Oh, wow. Look,
Yeah.
yeah, not orange.
Look at that. That's a big one. Look at that. Pretty against the sunset. Oh my gosh. Pretty fish.
California sculpin,
That's right.
or scorpion fish. So I'm with Bobby Martinez here. He's on the pro staff both at Bass Knuckles and Phoenix. and give me a hand getting this Phoenix leadhead right out of this California scorpion fish.
Hey kids, don't try this at home.
No, don't.
Okay, suéltame. All right.
Perfect.
Double.
Oh,
Upside downer.
upside downer.
Upside down calico.
Yeah, this may be another scorpion.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
bass.
calico.
Double
Look at
bass.
that. That's a dandy. That's an easy 14 there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
Beautiful.
There you
Look at
go.
that.
Fishing the Long Beach break wall.
Look at that.
Little guy.
Let's do a double here. Decided to turn on really on now. It just hit as soon as it hit the bottom.
Get him, Surge.
And we have a calico.
Yes, we do. Sandy
Oh,
bass. Look at that.
sand
That's a
bass.
dandy sandy there. Yes, it is.
Okay. There you go, a dandy sandy.
That's right.
And just a beautiful fish.
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
On a Phoenix Vengeance leadhead on that tomato clown, guys. It works really good on the break wall.
Good one, Bobby.
You got Bobby.
Oh, hopefully it's a bass. Maybe not. Yeah, sand bass.
Sandy. All right.
That's what we're after here.
Angler Chronicles will be right back.
Yeah. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles with Sergio. This week fishing the Long Beach Federal Breakwater or the Wall. Stay with us.
Oh,
There you go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Look at that.
get it, get it.
Look at there. Calico. All right. Oh, man.
On the creature bait there.
Yes, you got it. All right, Bobby.
Put him back.
It was not in the zone. But here he comes. California scorpion fish.
Scorpion fish, AKA rattlesnake.
Oh yeah.
You got the right kind here.
Right kind, long size.
We'll add a little girth to it there. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. Yeah, you do. Look here.
Double calico.
Here for a minute. Huh? All right,
Okay.
let's go. We're looking.
There's the fish. We got the fish. Look at that.
It's a giant.
Yeah, that's all right. Snapping.
There we
There's
go.
snap.
Calico bass back to your home.
What is it?
Sand bass, nice one, sir.
Oh, that is a toad. Look at that. Ooh, that is a dandy, Sandy. Bring him over here.
There we go.
We can.
As you can see, just put on a plastic, work it on the bottom, nice and slow. Bam! There's a sand bass.
Get that puppy. Oh, look at that Sandy up there. I saw that one shooting through the water.
Yeah, on the Phoenix head.
Release hold.
Big Bass Thursday!
What's happening? Oh my goodness. Sculpin.
Oh. Okay, we'll put them back.
All right. What's happening?
We have
Sergio?
a fish. We have a fish on the
Yes, we
outside
do.
of the wall.
Oh my God, man, look at there. Look
We
at that.
have
Oh my goodness.
a bass.
Sandy bass.
Up and over, sir.
Oh, look at there. There you go. There you
There
go.
we go.
Now you're cooking. Yeah, that's not a rattlesnake.
No more rattlesnake.
Sandy Sandy for Surge.
Hey, that's a
Look at that. There's a grump.
Very carefully.
Oh, look at that, lift stuff. We got lift stuff. They're in the corner, look at that.
Calico.
Yes, Bobby, nicely done. Look at that.
Look at that.
What do you got here?
Oh,
That's a dandy, look at here.
look at that one. Look at that one.
Double hook
hook.
here.
Woo!
They are snapping now. Look at that, look at that.
Look at that, babies.
Yeah. Nice one, Sergio.
That's how we do it. With Bobby and Chris at the wall.
This week on Angler Chronicles, Sergio and friends are fishing the Long Beach Federal Breakwater, or if you prefer, the Wall. And this amazing inshore fishery is going wide open, so stay with us. Up and over, look at here. Sandy. Yes, sir.
See? Big bass and bugs on the Long Beach break wall.
Oh, that's a decent one.
Yes.
Calico bass.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Up and over. That is a dandy. Look at that, guys. Goodness. Beautiful fish. Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Feels like a bass. Because it's big
Oh, look at
Bass.
here. Look at that.
Thursday.
It is Big Bass Thursday. Look at that. Surge.
Coming on up.
Yes, indeed.
Bass and bugs. Bass and bugs. He hit harder than he actually.
What do you got, Surge?
Hey.
Oh, I know. It's the Calico basses.
Look at that. There you go. Rock and
All
roll.
starting to start biting.
Look at that. Yes, they are.
Siree.
That's what they look like, sports fans, right there. There you go. That's a nice one. You bet.
Another calico bass.
Yes, indeed. Very good, Bobby.
Put him back.
Okay, we'll release that.
You'll have some weight on the way up. Not a bad one.
No, not at all. It says, look at the knuckles on that bass.
Look at the knuckles on
That's right. There they are.
Look at that.
Pretty fish.
Yes, sir.
Pretty fish. You bet, Bobby. Calicos are snapping.
That's it.
There we go. All right. All right. Dandy Sandy. Look at that, Chris. Pretty crispy.
Do it, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Look at
There you
that.
go.
Look at that hog. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Phoenix head there, 1 ounce.
Got it. Oh, my goodness.
Calico bass.
Calico
Look at that. Oh, look
Yeah.
here.
Starting to wake
Bobby,
up here a little bit, huh?
you're doing a regular, we got a little seminar going here, a clinic, I should say. A clinic.
Come on, fishy, bite my wire. Come on, fishy, bite my wire. Set the light on fire! We'll be right back on Angler Chronicles.
So far, it's been quite a night at the wall with Sergio, Chris, and Bobby. When Angler Chronicles returns, the California spiny lobsters get into the act.
Yeah, join us for dinner.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa, quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles.
All right, deploying.
Tonight on Big Bass and Bugs, Sergio and friends have had a blast fishing the wall for huge calico and sand bass. But now it's time to come back inside Long Beach Harbor and have some fun with the hoop nets. In sport fishing, you're not going to catch a fish on every cast. And in hoop netting, you're not going to get a lobster on every drop. But hard work and patience eventually pay off for Chris and Bobby. Take a look.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. Short stance. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Nice and pretty.
Yeah, join us for dinner. Come on over here. There you go. Look at you.
Well, tell him, Bobby, what we got here.
Oh, well, we figured out that these lobsters move out from in the bay there, and they're out crawling in deeper water here, so we decided to come out here looking, and we got lucky here.
Yeah, and as you can see, we've got dinner inside the Long Beach breakwall.
You can also tell that these are female. If you look right here, this right here is a sperm pack. This right here is where their eggs go. Later in the year, they'll have eggs that tuck up under here. The males just have real little ones. And also on a female, right here, the males have a pointed last leg. The females have a pincher right here so that they can go down to their eggs and move them.